Guess whose birthday is April 16th? Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde.
No.
His birthday is April 16th. So.
He wouldn't. It sounds like something his wife told him to do. Do it on his birthday. Really make it hurt. No. Oh, but you know what he could do? Let's see this thing. Oh, he's watching them. Well, I can't wait to see the big Ben Shapiro video.
What we do here is go back.
You know, content comp used to be on this. It used to be, and I wonder if it'll be this time. It'd be really interesting to see. Because I got to be honest with you, I can see less than a 1% chance that it's good and that it's not politically divisive. In other words, the left likes it, the right hates it. Right. It's almost like, it's like Kathleen Kennedy took over Idubbbz channel. That's what it's going to be like. All right. And I think it's probably going to be a conservative figure of some sorts. You know, I got to use this. Probably like Ben Shapiro or something like that.
Well, there was something that I found quite interesting. So if they were just taking a look at the date, April 16th. Of course, I just saw this on Twitter, but if I double check it, guess whose birthday is April 16th? Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde.
No.
His birthday is April 16th. So.
He wouldn't. It sounds like something his wife told him to do. Do it on his birthday. Really make it hurt. No. Oh, but you know what he could do?
It would be his 40th birthday. Hyde's 40th birthday. So.
I tell you what. There's a lot of shit out there about Sam that's not fucking good, right? And I think if he goes a certain route with it, I think some of you in the chat know what I mean. It could be, I'm going to take that back, that less than 1%. That's if he goes a political figure. I do think that he could really hurt Sam because now I haven't seen anything out there and I haven't looked into it all that much because it's one of those P things and what have you. So I don't care about it that much. And I'm just sick of them. And there's also certain, you take your life in your hand. Like when you're living with your parents and you have nothing and you can only lose their money, you can call people pedos, right? When you need the money, you can't, and you want to save your reputation. Then you're like, you know what? I think that guy's a pedo, but I think I'm just gonna let it go, right? And I'm not saying I think, but there is stuff out there. If Idubbbz found that, and he's willing to go with it, and he would be motivated to because Sam made a jackass of him, yes, it could hurt Sam. Now, I do not know the legitimacy of it, and I'm sure we're going to be searching left, right, and center if it is. But if that stuff is if there's any substance to it, the Idubbbz blowing it up alone, and in fact, the content comp is coming back. It's a guaranteed million. It's a guaranteed million hit video. So if he goes with these sort of bad allegations, and he figures out they're true, Sam's. Now, I mean, I'll look him over before I throw him under the bus over here. I'm not going to sit there, but I think I think that the stuff that's out there is Sam is dating a girl underage. And there's been several. Who did the first video about that? What's her name? Lieutenant Corbis, right? I never saw anything hard. Like I kept showing this picture where him and this girl who I was told was underage had a bloody nose, and that was proof. And that's not really proof for me enough. But if there is something to it, I think Sam goes back into just performing for his initial audience, because when Idubbbz brought him up, he kind of blew him up and got him out to people, kind of like me, because I really didn't follow him before that. The allegation is involved with an underage girl. What that means, if that's true, it's been around for a long time, and there are some people even in the 4chan community that think so. Sakura, that's it. I am not saying it's true. It's maybe 100%. I'm just saying the allegation is out there, 100%. It's Corbis did a thing on it. I do not know the validity of it, and it's just something that I'm just so sick of talking about. But Idubbbz does a video on it, we're gonna have to cover it here. There's no way around.
Yeah.
So yeah, so who pointed that out to you?
I just saw it on, I can't remember who, but it was just like a Twitter thing because I've seen, the content cop thingy.
Yeah.
But so some other people, they're thinking he's going to go at Ethan Klein is one, Asmongold is another.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I've seen.
Oh, his birthday. But I heard. I heard it was 16 states legal. I don't think it's going to wash online, even if that's the case, bro. I don't think it's going to wash online. How much it does, I don't know. Maybe that'll get it out of some of the stuff. Like, is he 30-year-old guy banging some 16-year-old girls? What's the matter with him? This stuff never seems to go away. But I want to make this abundantly clear. One of the I never saw anything drop dead proof. I've seen videos about it. I've seen these accusations about it. I do understand. Like, if he decides to be honest, unlike he was with Froggy Fresh, where he played. I mean, Idubbbz lost some credibility too. Idubbbz said that he got rid of Froggy Fresh because he doesn't like the way he talks about his wife, and used all the clips after he fired him from the boxing event. So I've never saw anything like that prior to any Idubbbz content, that he was just basically willing to lie and omit stuff, right? If he decides not to do that, Sam could be in some trouble. Sam could be in some trouble if he fucks it up and it's wrong or inaccurate, at least initially. So yeah, that's interesting if it's the Sam. And 16th, his birthday. What sign is that, by the way? The 16th of March.
I want to say Aries, but don't quote me on it.
Let me see what day is that. 16th is Wednesday. We're only going Tuesday. So we're doing Monday. So we're doing Tuesday. Yeah, we might have to do.
It's an Aries.
We may go Tuesday, Wednesday. All right, we may do Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday this week. Then we might have to go do it back to back, because my new thing is do everything every other day. I like doing every other day. It gives me a chance to clear my mind. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to shake the tree a little bit, see if there's anything to it. Sam Hyde isn't untouchable. I would think there's a chance it would be good. Yeah, I don't think so either. No. I don't think anybody's untouchable if it's something like that, period. But we'll see. If he has something and he does a good job like he did back in the Dizzy, Sam's fucked. Fucked. Because Comment Cop coming out alone is just a megaphone. We're talking bare minimum 1 billion views. Bare minimum.
That's just strictly off the content.
That's like the least here. I mean, look at these fucking views on this motherfucker. We got to go to him directly. Did Content Cop Opera archive? Jake, because he took some off. Is that his?
What we do here is.
Let's see. I don't know. These are all. What did he take them off his? Where's fucking?
What we do here is go back.
He put it on a clip channel. Where's Idubbbz? You write Idubbbz? He doesn't even show up anymore. The fuck? That's crazy. So even Content Cop is going to get involved with the pedo stuff. Let's see. I'm dying to see these numbers. Okay, did you say 5 years ago? I remember it was Spain this came out. Full Force. Got 24 million views. Pretty good. It was pretty good though, actually. I really like Full Force. Did he take all his Content Cops down?
Might have taken them down.
All of them?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was looking at.
Corey was saying he's going to do the Content Cop on himself.
Oh, that'd be the lamest thing ever. He doesn't get less than fucking million, dude. When he does contact,
why it makes sense.
I want to see the views for Content Cop. I can't believe he took I thought he took every single one of them When did that? How come that didn't make it my news bin? That's crazy. Did I spell it wrong? No.
I mean, even if he did, it should.
So this is just no. Is this Idubbbz TV? Is this the one that used to be on, or is it the wrong channel?
That I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Let's see. They might be unlisted. That's the thing.
There's a way to look at that. So. Isn't there a way to look at that? I wish they were unlisted. Why did he enlist them? He's just a weirdo. How about that shit? I'm actually older. Like, if he just makes a regular one-off video and bitches, it's 2 million views. All right? And that's a year ago. Don't forget. Oh, man. And if he put his heart and soul into it, I love this video because he's got one eye going one direction, the other guy going another direction. It's my favorite.
I said, yeah, let's do it.
I love that. This is my favorite. This is my favorite Idubbbz video of all time. I don't even need the sound. I love that high. That's so funny. I can't take him seriously. Where the fuck are these videos, man? I know he took... they took the Leafy one down on their own. But he took them all down. Unbelievable. I'm not that guy anymore. I'm a more sophisticated guy. Him and Queeman should go bowling. I can see him. I can see that right now. I can see that happening right now. Well, it's brilliant. It really is. It's amazing. It's brilliant. And then everybody's digging up clips of saying he's a moron. Oh man.
Well, that's what happens when you fuck with woke shit.
Yeah, but if he goes this route, it'll work. If he goes the route I'm thinking if he goes Sam Hyde, that'll work.
Well, yeah, if he goes that
route,
Sam
Hyde, it'll work. It'll work whether it's left or right.
If he goes complete opposite route.
If it's Ben Shapiro, it's a dud. Who else's birthday is the 16th? You said, Jeannie?
Oh, I just said Sam Hyde. So
you said somebody else's?
Well, not that I know.
Really?
That's the only one that I saw.
Okay, buddy.
I want to know why it's doubled up. I cannot figure that shit out. What if I tilt the sound all the way down? I almost want to test this shit. Remind me to test that later.
Let's see. Anybody else interest?
Dying to know. I'm dying to know why that sounds like it does. It's crazy to me. Man. Sam Hyde. April 16th.
It'll be his 40th too. So.
American politics, barely. I wonder if he knows anything.
Oh, Lynn is saved. Lynn saved the day. Here, I'll send you.
You know what's another weird thing about this? It makes so much sense because Idubbbz would see himself as somebody who gave this alt-right person a platform, and he might feel personally responsible. Oh, that's so funny.
I sent you a Google Doc that has all the content cop
That was fast.
things. That's Lynn. Thank Lynn. See, as much of an asshole he can be, he's nice from time to time.
Time to time. Not
and
often.
here's from being nice. So yeah. So that gives you all of them.
Okay, Keemstar. Well, the last big one was what? Tory News, Ricegum. That was the last big one. Ricegum 2 was removed, copyright strike. And Leafy was removed.
Original Ricegum, I think, was.
See here, I want to go over to Tana Mojo's. But Tana Mojo's still up, and he said the N-word. That's too funny. Hold on a second. How many views? 35 million. So, I mean, it might be minimum 10. Now, this is at its height, But I mean, whether it does 1 or 10, I'm going to say minimum 5. Because how many people love Content Cop, got away from YouTube drama, got away from stuff, and then they hear he made one 6-7 years later, and they just want to check it out. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't know about him going well. Maybe they don't know any of that stuff. Toby, get back in here. I want to ask, because Toby's a professional YouTuber. Toby, get in here.
Dude, I have to take a piss, bro. Come on, bro.
How many hits do you think this thing would get on Sam Hyde? Minimum.
On Sam Hyde,
yeah.
Probably 1 million. Minimum, I would say.
Minimum.
Actually, you know what? First day, I'm thinking like between the 600 to 800K.
Say first 12 hours, it's 1 million.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't really know, dude. I haven't really looked. And I see what you're saying. Like, I agree with everything you're saying about like, oh, people are gonna come back. They're gonna get the notification, or they're gonna hear about it. They're gonna see it on Instagram or Twitter, TikTok, or some shit. Yeah, it would definitely probably be. Let me see his last. Because I don't fucking watch this dude. So let me see his last couple of videos, because I really do not know. So the announcement, the announcement is 100K on Shorts, but that's obviously short. 3 weeks ago he got. Yeah, it's gonna get 1 million. 100%.
100% million. Yeah, I think it's bare minimum. I don't think minimum. He's never got less than 30 from what I can see here. Jinx. This is Jinx of the first one, which is not like the least good one. And
one of them I think got 19 million.
19.
Yeah, there.
Low end. I think it's minimum 5.
Is it confirmed on Sam Hyde?
No. But it makes sense. He's got motive for Sam Hyde. He's got his own political virtue and all that other shit. And he also might see Sam as somebody who ruined his career, rather than, all the fucking woke shit he put out there and saying that he wouldn't mind you jerking off to his girlfriend. Because that's what really put a bad taste in people's mouth. And then, look at him when the last fight failed. It wasn't how he treated Froggy. It was all these other factors. It wasn't the elephant in the room. It was never this. So he probably rationalizes why things are going off and is like, well, if that guy's gonna fuck my life, I'm gonna fuck his anyway. And then I could go up to the public and say, I brought this guy back to life, and I felt a personal responsibility to take him out. I could totally see him saying that. I think it's minimum 5, and probably more like 10 and above. But we'll see.
That would be insane. I don't know. I have really low expectations.
Embarrassment
because it's Idubbbz.
Yeah, but see, if he goes a political figure, or if he does the politics, then 1 million, 1, 2. If he does Sam, and it's good, and it's accurate, and it can't be debunked, because, and I'll tell you why. Sam's perfect because he lost people that are on the right, people that hate woke shit, and probably lost some people that are somewhere in the middle or don't care about either way. He lost that chunk. What he has left are probably new fans. It's like the new Star Wars fans, those annoying crowds. Like, I love The Force Awakens. I love it. That's what he's got now, right? Sort of like when A3 went woke, right? Yeah. When A3 went woke, he's got that. And but this is something that all those sides I mentioned can get angry about. And what's any of this drama shit but rage bait to begin with? At the end of the day, it's for laughs and getting pissed off. That's what you're feeding at the end of the day. Laughs, get pissed off. That's it. That's all there is. Bro, will not do Sam because he needs brawls to make a move, no matter how much. If you guys have an opinion on this, I want to get out of here. Go take a piss.
No. I can hold it in and get a UTI. It's cool. I just wanted to say though, it's like with Sam, it's like, do you think the name value is gonna like accentuate that? Because I don't even know how big of it like.
If it's a pedo, if it's an underage sex thing, yes. Especially.
What if he does someone like just completely like what if he pulled like an H3 content cop or something?
I don't know. Apparently, I just got a message from Ben Shapiro.
Okay, so here we go. I am the comment cop. Always was. And also, Jeannie's left titty is limp.
What the?
Sorry.
Go kill yourself. Fucking kite.